Trash, Chapter 2. So, where do we start? My unlucky lucky day. The day the world turned upside down. That was a Thursday. Me and Gardo were up by one of the crane belts. These things are huge on 12 big wheels that go up and down the hills. They take in the trash and put it up so high you can hardly see it, and then tip it out again. They handle the new stuff, and you're not supposed to work there because it's dangerous. You're working under the trash as it's raining down, and the guards trying to get you away. But if you want to be the first in line, if you can't get right inside the trucks, and that is very dangerous. I knew a boy once that lost an arm that way, and it's worth going up by the belt. The trucks unload, the bulldozers roll it out to the belts, and up it comes to you, sitting on top of the mountain. That's where we are, with a view of the sea. Gardo's 14, same as me. He's thin as a whip with long arms. He was born 7 hours ahead of me onto the same sheet, so people say. He's not my brother, but he might as well as be, because he always knows what I'm thinking, feeling, even what I'm about to say. The fact that he's older than me, he pushes me around now and then, that tells me what to do. And most of the time I let him. People say he's too serious, a boy without a smile, and he says, so show me something to smile at. He can be mean, it's true, but then again, he's taken more beatings than me, so maybe he's growing up faster. One thing I know is what I'd want him on my side always. We worked together and the bag were coming down, some of them already torn, some of them not, and that's when I found a special. A special is a bag of trash, unspilt from a rich area, and you always keep your eyes wide for one of them. I can remember even now what we got. Cigarette carton with a cigarette inside, that was a bonus. A zucchini with fresh enough for a stew, and there's lots of beaten up tin cans. A pen, probably no good, and pens are easy to come by, and some dry paper I could stick straight into my sack. Then trash and trash, like old food and a broken mirror or something, and then falling into my hands. I know I said you don't find interesting things, but okay, once in a lifetime. It fell into my hands, a small leather bag, zipped up tight and covered in coffee grounds. Unzipping it, I found a wallet. Next to that, a folded up map, and inside the map, a key. Gardo came right over, and we squatted there together, up on the hill. My fingers were trembling because the wallet was so fat. There was 1,100 peso inside, and that, let me tell you, is good money. A chicken costs 180 and a beer is 15. 1 hour in the video hall, 25. I sat there laughing and saying a prayer. Gardo was punching me, and I don't mind telling you, we've almost danced. I gave him 500, which was fair because I was the one who found it. 600 left for me. We looked to see what else there was, but it was just a few old papers, photos, and interestingly, an ID card. A little battered and creased, but you could make him out easy enough. A man staring up at us, right into the camera, with those frightened eyes you always have when the camera flashes. Name, Jose Angeliquino. Age, 33 years old, employed as a houseboy. Unmarried and living out somewhere called Green Hills. Not a rich man, and that makes you sad. But what would you do? Find him in the city and say, Mr. Angelico, sir, we'd like to return your property. Two little photos of girls in a school dress. Hard to say how old, but I reckon 7 or 8, with long dark hair and beautiful eyes. Serious face like Gardo's, as if no one's told her to smile. We looked at the key then. It had a little tag made of plastic. There was a number on both sides, 101. The map was just a map of the city. I took it all away and slipped it down my shorts. Then we kept on sorting. You don't want to draw attention to yourself, or you can lose what you find. But I was a little excited. We were both excited, and we were right to be, because the bag changed everything. A long time later I would think to myself, everyone needs a key. With the right key you can burst the door wide open, because no one's going to open it for you.